Hello guys, and welcome back to another video. In today's video I'm going to be reviewing the 2024 Hyundai Elantra. For 2024 the Elantra was facelifted, so today I'm going to be reviewing this base trim and show you all the features this one has. Under the hood there is a 2.0 naturally aspirated 4-cylinder engine. It is connected to an IVT transmission, which is basically a CVT transmission. This engine produces 147 horsepower and 132 pound-feet of torque. The fuel economy numbers are 32 in the city, 41 highway, and 36 combined. Here is the MSRP sticker of this 2024 Elantra SE. And here are the standard features this sedan has. The price with destination is $22,800. If you guys are interested in the color is called Ecotronic Gray, and honestly it looks amazing on this Elantra. This color has a ton of metallics in it. For the front of this refreshed Elantra, I think it does look modern, but I do have mixed feelings about the front. The back is actually the same, and the side view is the same. But here in the front, I feel like everything is just compressed or very thin. And honestly, I'm not a big fan of this design. For the headlights, they are extremely slim or thin, but everything right here in the front is LED, and for a base trim I really like that. And the quality of the LED light is actually very good. It's not cheap. LED turn signal indicators and daytime running lights are all the way up. There is a flat black grille. It does have a really nice design to it, and there is a bottom grille, and the Hyundai badge is actually flush, so it's not sticking out, and I really think it's nice and clean. I really like the design overall right here in the front, the trims and the pieces and the design, the sharp edges. I think everything looks very nice and sharp, and even on the hood Hyundai did a great job with the sharp lines. And overall I think design looks very good, but I feel like everything is just so slim here in the front. And by the way, I did notice those two circles, and I'm not sure if they are actually sensors. I don't believe this SE trim has sensors here in the front, but you guys let me know. But yeah, overall I think the front looks nice and modern, but I feel like the headlight and the design right here, everything just is too compressed, too slim, or too thin. Here is a side view of this Elantra SE. Again guys, this is the base trim, and honestly it looks amazing. I really love the fact that Hyundai made the headlights all LED on this base trim. On the 2023 before the facelift, even the SEL had halogen headlights, so I'm glad that Hyundai made the headlights LED on this base trim. For the rims, they are the same as the previous year, which is the 2023, and the size is 195 65 15. There's a ton of rubber on those rims, and they actually look decent on this base trim, but honestly this car doesn't even look like a base trim. And for the window trims, all the window trims are finished in black. I really like the design in the back right there. And yeah, overall I think this car looks very good. Even getting in and out of this Hyundai Elantra is very easy. But let's go ahead and move to the back, and I'll show you the back view of this Elantra 2024. Here is the back of this facelifted Elantra, and honestly the back looks the same as the 2023. To be able to tell the difference between the 23 and 24 is actually in the bottom. So that's where the main changes are. For the badge, it is flush like the front. It's not sticking out like the 2023. Here is a backup camera. This is actually not a button to open the trunk. I really wish it was. I believe if you go for the SEL trim, this will be an actual button to open the trunk. Elantra is spelled out back here. For the tail lights, everything back here is actually halogen. Reverse, turn signal indicators, the brake lights, the running lights, and in the bottom this whole thing is finished in plastic. Reflectors are nice and long, do have a nice design to them, and in the bottom there's good design, gray trim, and there is fake vent right here, but overall I think design looks very good. There is no visible exhaust or exhaust tips. Here's a key of this base trim Elantra. The key is the same as the 2023. This one does not have a push to start. You have to go for the SEL trim. It does have a traditional key, and honestly I think it's okay, even though we are in 2023, or even though this is a 2024. I think it's okay because this is a base trim and the price on this one is only 23,000. Anyways guys, this key has 4 buttons on it: lock, unlock, trunk release, and a panic button. And it is just finished in plastic. Hyundai badge is back here, or logo is back here. To open the trunk, there is 2 ways to open it. There's one on the key and one inside. Trunk opens halfway just like this, and then you do the rest of the work. The trunk itself, it's nice and easy, or I should say nice and light, very easy to open. And inside, it is nice and spacious. Very good amount of space for a small car like this. In the bottom there is a spare tire with the jack and the jack tools, and there's 2 handles right here to drop the seats down, or the seat down. I think you get, if you guys go for the higher trims, I think it's going to be 40-60 if I'm not mistaken, but this one basically the whole thing drops down. But yeah, overall very good amount of space in the back, or in the trunk of this Elantra. Here is the front door panel of this Elantra SE. Door panel looks good. Everything is finished in plastic. This right here is actually plastic. This is not soft. It does look soft and it does look like it's real stitching, but this is actually fake stitching on plastic. This is plastic, but the plastic that Hyundai is using is actually very good. This is a little bit soft. It's not plastic. It does have a little bit of softness to it. Window switches, mirror controls, everything looks pretty good. They do look a little bit cheap, but they actually do not feel cheap, which is a very good thing. This is finished in plastic. Good amount of storage place in the bottom. I love the design of the speaker, and the door handle actually feels very nice and solid. Here is a tweeter, and by the way, this car has blind spot monitoring system, and it does have rear cross traffic. For a base trim that cost 22,000, I think it's amazing. I believe, yeah, I don't think my SEL 2023 has rear cross traffic, but it does have blind spot monitoring system. The seats look very good. They are actually different than the previous year. They're manual seats, which is completely fine. I really like the cloth, and it looks like this is actually very easy to clean. But yeah, overall I think the seat looks good. It is nice and comfortable. But let's go ahead and move inside this Elantra, and I'll show you how it looks like from the inside. So here is the key for this base trim Elantra. It does look alright, has a really nice weight to it. It is a physical key, so this Elantra does not have push to start. But something cool about this key is this dot right here. This is a light, so when you click a button, this light turns on. But on this Elantra, or on this key, the light is actually green. On most of the cars it is red, so this is something cool and unique. I haven't seen this anywhere actually before. Let's go ahead and turn on this Elantra. The car turns on nice and quick, and the engine revs quick. The doors, closing the doors, it feels nice and solid. The fit and finish is perfect. I do have a 2023 Elantra SEL, and it is actually very similar from the inside. But for 2024, for this facelift, Hyundai actually changed the digital, the analog gauges, and they added this digital screen. The screen in the center is actually a 4.2-inch screen, and this screen right here on the right side is an 8-inch screen. It is touch, and it does have Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. The car looks very good from the inside. I really like this flush Hyundai badge. The steering wheel is the same as the 2023. Right here on the left, there's the volume controls, mode, voice command, favorite, and phone. On the right side, there is this button right here that will control the 4.2-inch screen. And here is the cruise control and the steering assist, and behind the steering wheel there is the headlight controls, and everything just looks very good, very high quality. And on the right is the wipers, and here is the key. I really like this plastic, very nice design right here. This is hard, and yeah, overall I think the interior looks very good. I think Hyundai did a great job with the interior of this Elantra. Right here there is a few buttons. There is the brightness control, engine shut off, and traction control. The vents look very good, and yeah, overall this interior looks very nice. Here is the shifter that will control the IVT transmission. Let me go ahead and show you the backup camera. Backup camera quality is actually very good. I feel like it's a tad bit better than my 2023. It is a touchscreen, does have Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, volume knob, tune knob, few buttons right here on the left and right side. There is a nice storage place. For 2024, Hyundai added the USB Type-C. This USB Type-A was there for 2023, and here is the 12 volt. The climate controls are actually very easy to use. They do look very cheap. I really wish that Hyundai just made the climate controls on this SE trim look like the SEL trim with an automatic function and dual zone. So here is the temperature, fan, and modes. Very easy to use, but it does look very, very cheap. And few controls right here for the climate. Here is the shifter that will control the IVT transmission. It's basically a CVT transmission. It does have plus and minus, so you could basically change your gears, your fake gears. A button to turn on the backup camera without putting the car in reverse. And there's drive modes. There's 3 drive modes. The gauge does change: normal, sport, and smart. And I believe this gauge is actually from the Venue. I believe it's the same size. I'm not exactly sure what's the size of the gauge. Cup holders, they're nice and big, but I believe on the 2024 SEL trim, the cup holders are deeper, and they do have some plastic pieces to hold smaller cups and bottles. Here is the shifter, and this is actually nice and soft. Inside there's a decent amount of space for a small car like this. And you have this grab handle. I really wish that Hyundai got rid of this, but honestly, I don't mind it. I did have my Elantra for a year, and it did not really bother me, but I feel like it just makes the interior a little bit small. Up here there is a rear view mirror, no buttons on it or anything like this. And up here there is halogen lights, which is expected for the price point. And there is no SOS or Blue Link. My SEL has it, so if you guys need a little bit more features, you have to go with the SEL trim. There is no light, and the mirror is nice and big. And yeah, overall I think the interior looks very good on this Elantra, and you do get a good amount of stuff like blind spot monitoring system on this base trim, rear cross traffic, and all the safety features. Here is a back door panel. Back door panel has the same design as the front. This is finished in plastic. This is plastic. It does have that texture look and feel to it. This is plastic. Even the armrest is plastic. Here is a window switch. Door handle feels nice and solid, just like the front. Cup holder here, or bottle holder, and there is a speaker in the bottom. This is plastic, which is expected. And inside there is actually a decent amount of space. Legroom is very good. Even the headroom is very good. There is no armrest back here, and as I said, guys, the back section of this seat goes down one piece. It's not 40/60. And by the way, guys, on this base trim there is 2 USB Type-Cs. On the 2023, the SEL and the base did not have any USBs. I'm not sure if the higher trims had any USBs in the back. There is no air vents back here, and that's how the front of this Elantra looks like. I hope you guys enjoyed this review of this 2024 facelifted Hyundai Elantra base trim. If you guys are around, if you guys are interested, make sure to come and see Sam here at Key Hyundai of Milford. And before I end this video, I would like to let you guys know I came out with my own car detailing products. So if you guys are interested in any car detailing products, make sure to check out the link in the bottom of this video. And if you guys enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe because it does help a lot. And as always, I'll see you next time.